Welcome to Asian English News Bulletin. This is Tanzim Tabassum with our top stories of the day. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina today called upon the country's youth folk to engage in inspiring people to form cooperative for boosting food production and pulling the countries ahead further. The Prime Minister was addressing a function on the 51st National Cooperatives Day at Bangabandhu International Conference Center as the chief guest, joining virtually from her official residence Gana Bhavan here. A total of 9 cooperatives associations and 1 person were given National Cooperative Award 2021 on the occasion. On behalf of the Prime Minister, MD Tajul Islam handed over the award. Each awardee was conferred with a gold medal and a certificate. Meanwhile, the Prime Minister also said she believes that the country would attain desired economic success through cooperatives. She urged all to work in combine to overcome the crisis created in the country due to the COVID-19 pandemic and Russia-Ukraine war, as well as sanctions and counter-sanctions. Expressing satisfaction with the polling environment, Chief Election Commissioner Qazi Habibul Awal on Saturday said that there were no irregularities in the Faridpur 2 by-election. The CEC made the comment to reporters at the CCTV Monitoring Center in Nirbachan Bhavan. The by-election began at 8 a.m. on Saturday. The CEC along with other commissioners were monitoring the polling through 1052 CCTV cameras from Nirbachan Bhavan in Dhaka. However, the voter turnout was relatively low, he added. Meanwhile, Qazi Habibul Awal said that the commission has received 1/3 of the probe report in voting irregularities in the recently cancelled Gaibandha 5 by polls. Another week is needed for a final decision in this regard, he added. Awami League General Secretary Obaidul Qadir has alleged that BNP is spending illegal money came from Dubai in the name of rally. He also said that Ziaur Rahman is the mastermind of August 15th carnage. He said this while inaugurating Kumila Metropolitan Awami League's Triennial Conference at the historic Town Hall ground around 11:30 a.m. About BNP's ongoing rally in Barishal, he said there are more people at all conference today than BNP's divisional public meeting. Meanwhile, different factions of Awami League were holding procession and showdowns in Kumila city since morning. BNP's Barishal divisional rally began around 11 a.m. today, the recitation from the Holy Quran. Even though the event was not set to begin until 2 p.m., local activists and leaders had already begun addressing the rally. The Bangabandhu Udyan premises have been filled with party leaders and activists since this morning. During the past 3 days, party leaders and workers have arrived from several divisional districts. Thousands of BNP men are seen within a 3-kilometer radius of the rally's location. Now, international. Turkey will not formally approve Finland and Sweden's membership of NATO until the two countries take the necessary steps. Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan to hold alliance chief Jens Stoltenberg on Friday. Ankara has accused the two Nordic nations of providing a safe haven for outward Kurdish militants it deems terrorists and held back on ratifying their NATO membership despite an agreement in June. Erdogan and the alliance chief held a private meeting in Istanbul that was closed to the media. Finland and Sweden dropped decades of militants' non-alignment and scrambles to become NATO members in the May after Russia invaded Ukraine. Russian President Vladimir Putin has publicly approved the evacuation of civilians from parts of Russian-occupied Kherson on southern Ukraine. Kiev forces have been steadily advancing on the strategic port city. People living in dangerous areas should live as the civilian population should not suffer, Putin said during the Unity Day holiday in Moscow's Red Square. At least 70,000 people are reported to have been moved already from Kherson, on the only major city gained by Moscow since its troops invaded in February. This is it for now. Please stay tuned with Asian News and visit www.asiantvonline.com. Thank you.